Hello, everybody. So I'm Becca Murphy. I'm Assistant Prof and Programme Chair of the MSc in Health and Social Inclusion. Okay, so the MSc Health and Social Inclusion, we're situated within the School of Nursing, Psychotherapy and Community Health. What this, I suppose, the rationale for the programme, just to mention, this is the only programme in Ireland that specifically focuses on health and social inclusion. And it, I suppose, as the slide mentions, it responds to two, I suppose, of the most urgent issues that we face today within Irish society: health inequities and social exclusion, or marginalisation, minoritisation. And it really thinks about how our population in Ireland is very much changing. It's diverse, but also we're currently, as many of us are experiencing, a cost of living crisis. And so as we have groups that have historically been excluded from our society, including Irish travellers and other marginalised groups, but we're seeing that people are being marginalised more and more because of this cost of living crisis. Our homeless figures are going up, and people are really experiencing difficulties that they never would have before. And so this degree really looks at how all of those societal structural factors impact on our health and really do and perpetuate these health inequities. Our aim then for the programme is, and just as mentioned, it is a national priority, at least in print, and at least in policy. We see this thematically coming up again and again across our health policies and our mental health policies, around the need to specifically look at the groups, at the needs of particularly marginalised, racialised populations, and the need to respond adequately to that. To respond adequately, we need a workforce that is skilled in this area, and this is where this MSc, I suppose, sits. Our aims, really, it is to develop the next leaders in health and social inclusion. And so we're really looking and very pragmatically focused on the skill sets required to, firstly, really understand the health inequities that are experienced by some of our peers in our community, and demonstrating the skills needed to respond to those inequities and the needs of those people. So we want to demonstrate advanced skills in health and social inclusion leadership, research and practice development. We want you to be able to design, implement and evaluate interventions to improve the health of marginalised populations. And we want you to be able to identify and analyse major underlying causes of health inequities. So there are our programme aims and what we're hoping students come out of at the very end of it. We have a really nice, diverse programme in terms of modules. We are looking firstly at, we kind of do a nice progressive stepped approach to our modules over the 2 years, where we first have modules that really look around understanding health inequities and the underlying factors that contribute to those health inequities, moving then towards more kind of leadership skill sets, understanding how you might respond to those health inequities, promote and prevent any issues happening in the community. And we do have a year-long focus, or in the case of, I suppose, our part-time, it's over 2 years. A year long in the first year, focus specifically on research methods and programme evaluation, so all the skills that you will need to go into your second year to do your capstone thesis. A bit of a difference with this MSc is that we offer 2 types of capstone theses to do in your second year, either a traditional research dissertation or a practice development focused dissertation. So this often aligns more with people that are currently in practice, whether that's in health or social care, community organisations, that want to do something that has a very direct link to their work and to the people that they work with as well. So this nice practical transition from knowledge to practice. This is our structure. So it is part-time over 2 years, so over the 24 months, and students need to complete a total credit value of 90 credits. So you'll see there the breakdown of our modules in year 1, semester 1, year 2, semester 2, and etc. And as I said, they range from kind of really understanding where these health inequities are coming from and why, to understanding how we can promote and prevent health inequities happening, right through to kind of understanding how we can respond appropriately to them. There is progression and exit routes to highlight. So the majority of our students go right through to finish with their MSc, so complete all 90 credits that's needed. But some do choose to exit at a graduate certificate level, which would be finishing after the first year, or a graduate diploma level, which would be at 18 months. Okay, this is the program format. So as I mentioned, it's a 2-year program, part-time. It is blended learning, so it's kind of hybrid. We do weekly online lectures, synchronous, so they are live, and most, or I think all of our lectures are very workshop focused and very participatory in design and in format. And then we have, over the course of our semesters, 3 time points where we ask students to come in face-to-face for 2 days. So 6 days face-to-face over each semester. Then we also have kind of direct or independent learning activities that we that complement the face-to-face sessions and their weekly lectures. Okay. Who are our students? So it's important to kind of, I know health is in the title, but it is very multidisciplinary. We have healthcare or social support service workers that are in our program. So currently we have 14 students on the program, and they range in discipline from nursing backgrounds, social workers, and we have inclusion health case management officers. We have housing officers from, say, Peter McVerry Trust. We have policy people that work in policy and work within a kind of management role within the HSC, and we have people that are working in kind of more voluntary organisations as well and leading out change in those charities and things like this. So very multidisciplinary, and it really does give a nice richness to the programme and to our discussions, everyone giving a different kind of perspective on the one issue of health inequities. These are our entry requirements. So applicants do typically hold a level 8 honours degree 2-1 or up, and in a relevant discipline, as I mentioned, but that is quite diverse. There is also a recognition of prior learning route, and if anyone wants to know more about that, please do email me and I'll let you know the process of doing that. So that's me, and thank you very much. You can Google MSc Health and Social Inclusion DCU and we will pop right up, because as I said, we are the only MSc in this area. And so you'll find more information on the programme on our webpage within DCU, but also no problem to just email me, and I'll also send you out the programme manual, which gives lots more details about the programme and the ins and outs of it. Okay, so if there's any questions in the chat box, I'm happy to answer them.